Life doesn't ask for permission before throwing problems.
They come uninvited, like storms on a clear day. And just when you think you've made it past one, another waits around the corner. Some people break under the weight. Others bend, but they don't fall. This is the story of one such soul. A simple person, like you and me. They didn't have a perfect life. Their father left when they were young. Their mother worked double shifts to feed them and their siblings. School wasn't easy. Not because they weren't smart, but because hunger makes it hard to focus, and shoes full of holes don't last long. Yet, every day they showed up, tired, yes, embarrassed, often, but they showed up. People said life is hard. They believed it, but they also believed something else. Hard doesn't mean impossible. As they grew older, the problems grew with them. The weight of responsibility pressed harder. They got a job, then lost it. Tried a business, it failed. Trusted people got betrayed. At one point, they had no money, no direction, and no one to lean on. Just silence and self-doubt. They sat alone, wondering, why me? What did I do to deserve this? But after every breakdown, they still got up. They didn't know how they'd survive the next day, but they chose to live through it anyway. Not with anger, not with bitterness, but with quiet persistence. They started again from scratch, washing dishes, running errands, taking every small opportunity seriously. While others waited for the perfect moment, they worked through imperfect days, sometimes crying in private, smiling in public, and praying that someday life would get better. And slowly it did, not all at once, not in dramatic movie scenes, but in little moments, a better paying job, a safe place to stay, a meal they didn't have to worry about. It wasn't magic, it was patience. Life's problems didn't vanish. New ones came, as they always do. But now they had something stronger than fear. They had resilience. They had learned that problems are not the end. They are part of the path. Each hardship taught them something. Loss taught them gratitude. Failure taught them wisdom. Loneliness taught them strength. One day a friend asked them, "How did you survive all that?" They smiled and said, "I stopped asking why me and started saying, try me." That's when everything changed. They weren't fighting life anymore. They were working with it, solving one problem at a time, not panicking, not quitting, just moving forward, step by step. And with each step, they got stronger, more focused, more at peace. Eventually, they built a life they once only dreamed of. Not perfect, but stable. Not flashy, but full of meaning. They didn't become a celebrity. They didn't own a mansion. But they had something far more valuable. A calm mind, a grateful heart. A quiet kind of success. The kind that comes from surviving everything that was meant to break you. Here's the truth about life. Problems will come. They don't care how kind you are or how hard you try. But you always have a choice, to give up or to grow through it. Most people wait for life to get easier, but those who truly rise in life, they learn to get stronger. So when you feel overwhelmed, remember, it's a test. Not to show how much pain you can endure, but to reveal how much power is inside you. You're not weak because you cry. You're strong because you keep going, even with tears in your eyes. One day, you'll look back and say, that problem didn't destroy me. It shaped me. Because that's what life does. It shapes warriors from wounds. And if you keep walking, one step at a time, you will get through whatever you're facing.